That's
There's
great.
a lot happening.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to be like this.
He's here? Mike, will you hand me that story on
hey, Ray.
Robin Hood?
Do I hit it back here? Do I hit it in front?
Okay. Hit it, Ray.
It's time for the Bobby Bones Post Show. Here's your host, Bobby Bones.
Hello. I was looking at a story, and it says Robinhood lets traders wager on election outcome. Now, there's only been one other site that will really do it overseas. It's that Poly Market. I don't trust that. It's overseas. It really has nothing to do with how Americans feel. And I don't oversee. I use DraftKings for betting. Now, I have Robinhood, and I'm just trying to see if I can find out how you would do that, because it's not a betting app.
No, it's not. It's an investment app.
If you want to make a wager on the presidential election outcome, Robinhood is all about it. Beginning yesterday, the trading platform is offering the contracts to a limited number of customers who must be U.S. citizens. It's called event derivatives trading. It's very high risk. Share of Robinhood rose 3.1. CBS News. So what would I look up? Event derivatives? It's called event derivatives. I bet you I could put it in an envelope and seal it, and I could give you the winner and the exact electoral college count.
Really?
I think I could do it.
Exact?
I think I could go exact at this point.
Wow.
Why? Why do you think that?
I just do. And I would seal it. The problem with doing this bit is it doesn't matter. And here's how we're going to handle the show on election day. It's almost like the election didn't matter. It didn't happen. Everybody knows.
that.
Everybody knows it did. And you ain't coming to us for like breaking news. You're coming for us for like quirky news or how we feel about news. I've done hopefully the best job possible at giving you guys a place to go. Well, we're not talking about election or politics, and it's going to be, what, 9-10 days out?
No.
Less?
Like
Closer.
5.
Yeah, we're getting pretty.
Yeah, 6. Wait,
1,
Tuesday?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cease? Cease?
Cease.
Eddie, cease.
Cease.
No, cease.
Cease.
Cease. But I would bet you I could seal it and nail it.
Do it just for fun.
I might. Let me see how I can do this.
So you weren't thinking sending Lunchbox to the polls and getting updates?
Yeah, like live.
Excuse me, ma'am. Who
traffic
are you
talk.
voting for?
Poll talk.
Can you imagine?
Why are you voting for that person?
I mean,
I don't see.
Not bad.
it's not bad.
No, it's bad.
No, it's just
you
giving
haven't been
me
out there.
opinions of the American
Do you see?
people.
Okay, Mike, does it show you how to do it? How? I'm not even going to do it here, but I just thought it was weird that you could do it, and I wanted to see if the odds were any different on actual Americans, how Americans could vote. Because they keep using Poly Market, but that's not American at all. That's like an offshore site.
Which is
So
the
are you
one
talking
Ray-
like Tuesday? We don't really talk about it, but for sure like Wednesday? Or like, are we even going to address who wins?
Everybody will know.
We're not going to know.
Just
who wins.
imagine, but just
No, the next day.
listen,
No, we
listen what I'm
still won't
saying.
know.
Listen what I'm saying. What's the benefit of us other than going, hey, this person won the election, and then what do we? No, everybody, hold on. Then what do we talk about?
No, there's no.
I'm asking a question. Then where does the conversation go?
No.
So how does that make you feel?
No, that would be bad.
Are you asking me how it makes me feel to not have a conversation? Or
No, I was just saying.
it
We're not
is
gonna talk
a
about
road that does not have a way out.
Bad road.
So don't get on that road.
But could you throw it in your pile, your news story?
And literally all I would say is this person won, this person. But anybody who wants to know that already knows that because that's the biggest news story ever. So we're not running or hiding from it. There's just an understanding that everybody already knows it. And anything we say in any way, I've worked so hard to make sure this show feels safe to everyone, is inclusive to everyone. And if we come on, and regardless of what it is, who it is, how it is, what it is not going to feel that way. So for us, and trust me, I love politics. It is sports, politics, my dogs. Like, let's go. I'm into it. But I think I have done more work on making sure that is not a dominant part of our show because I want everybody to at least have a chance to join. And if you don't like us because we're not funny, that's one thing. But it being so divisive in fake life, because in real life, and you see somebody that's not the same as you, and they're like, "Hey, can I help you?" Yeah, of course. Yeah, but yeah, you're fine. Go to the grocery store together. It's not what it is in fake life. We're in fake life. So it'll be mentioned. It'll be almost nothing.
Cool.
I'm cool with that.
And I've kind of had to make that decision going, how am I going to handle this? Because I've worked hard to make it nothing, unless it was something super trivial that we could talk about as a part of it. But I don't want anybody to feel like they don't belong or that anyone is against them or for them or it's. Now, for example, if you're like a Texas Longhorn fan, I'm against you. Because I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. But I still like you. But with politics, people act like they don't like people because they're different than them.
Yeah.
So it will not be that. There'll be very little, unless there's something specific to talk about that isn't partisan. I can't find out how to do this.
Do y'all get nervous for people that put big signs in their yard? I do.
I wonder why they do it.
Oh, just because they want to. I don't know
Same
that it's
reason
going
you put
to
up
influence anything, but.
No, same reason you put up like I said, an Auburn flag.
Yeah. You're proud of it, but I don't know. I get on either side. This isn't even this is both ways. Like I just get nervous for them that like somebody driving by is on whatever. It feels the opposite, and they're gonna retaliate against you in some way.
Well,
You're obsessed with retaliation.
I am. It's a weird fear that I have, but I
are.
drive by and I feel it for people. I'm like,
But that wouldn't be retaliation.
Well, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. They're retaliating against you because like you don't.
But you didn't do anything. They didn't do anything to you. So you doing something back to them wouldn't be retaliation. It would just be you doing retaliation.
I feel.
Oh, not
Yeah.
re.
Good point.
There'd be
Yeah.
no re.
So do y'all ever fear
No.
retaliation on?
No, I feel like if you did want people where I steal the sign, because that'd be about it.
I know, just people are acting crazy. I just feel nervous for anybody.
And it's going to be crazier on social media. That's where it's all crazy. It's really not that crazy in real life.
I guess not.
Is there anything you would put a sign for in front of your yard? Like anything? Like would you put a hog in front of you? Because you don't.
Yeah. Mm.
Like I wouldn't put a
Sign?
Cowboys flag in front of my house.
And maybe like an American flag, but I'd be afraid I wouldn't be able to take it down in time. I'd forget about it.
Oh yeah.
So when it's dark.
Yeah, like the other day, like 2 days ago, I left the fire on in the house for a day and a half. Forgot about it.
What fire? Like in the fireplace?
Yeah.
Bones.
So imagine how long I leave a flag out there, and I don't want to do that.
Forgot it.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to turn it on. So and that was in the house, dude.
Hey, you got a lot going on, man. It's a busy time of year right now.
I can't find how to vote on Robinhood or how to trade it. Does it say what to look for to trade it, Mike? Like what to search for? Get $1 for every contract you own if your candidate is certified. Trading hours, 8 a.m. That's interesting. I just wanted to see if it was a legit thing.
Is Ray betting on it again?
I don't even know that Ray ever bet on the first time after all this. I think Ray ran us for a good 2 years on a bit that we believed.
It was a good bit, though. I give him that.
I believed it. Ray, anything you want to say to that?
Yeah, these sites don't really let you bet it, so no, I'm not betting it. And yes, I did bet it. What was it, 8 years ago?
It just for the amount of money it wasn't that much money to them to
not pay you out.
Bet. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had buddies though. I mean, if you're a serious gambler, when you're dealing with 50, 100,000, that's when you start having problems. You're not trying to cash out $100.
Yeah, the problem is where I would just slightly push back on that. I also have a lot of friends that were doing the same thing, but they want those people. They want to get their money because the same reason a casino gives a person that makes from the casino wins a lot of money because they know you're going to keep betting and they're going to end up winning a whole lot more back. So the people that win a whole lot of money, usually those are the ones they take care of the most because they know they have the money to bet. They're eventually going to get it back. So that's why I'm starting to believe Ray never bet it. Lunchbox, what are your thoughts on Ray when he said he bet the bet 8 years ago, whatever?
I mean, I saw the slip, so I mean,
the slip easily is.
So I mean, I believe him. I
Photo
mean,
You saw it in
shoppable.
person? You held the slip?
no, he did it offshore, dude. You can't get a
No,
slip.
but you don't think it's photoshopped at all?
So there's no Photoshop.
Like Mike Signs can't Photoshop anything ever.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, do you know how much Ray used to gamble?
Yeah, but
I
But
mean,
I'm just saying it wasn't so much that a site wouldn't pay him back. If it was like $2 million, I would go like, maybe they shut their thing down.
I mean, it was a pretty good.
It's $50,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's what
It's a lot of money, but not for them. They have people betting that 10,000 times a day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I figure maybe not Americans because they figure, oh, we're safe. If they bet that much, we win, and they win. We just don't have to give it to them because there's no legal recourse for when you're betting offshore.
But I would imagine that Americans, on all the American sports that they're offering up, which was the way they made the most of their money, you cut off Americans, you cut off all your money because most of their money was either soccer or all of football, basketball, baseball.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, we need to have somebody look at this. We need to send this to like an authenticator and see if Ray photoshopped it.
I don't even know what that means.
To see if it was fake or not.
No, I know, but I'm saying, how do you do that?
People can see that. They know, like they look at the image and they be like, oh yeah, this is photoshopped.
Got it.
Okay, whatever. What do you got over there?
Oh, this is the St. Jude Pimp and Joy sweatshirt for Partner and Hope.
Oh, you needed me to get it out, or
Let's see
this
it.
year.
Yeah, camera.
Yep.
Let's
The
see.
Bobby Bones Show, Pimp and Joy.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
oh wow, we put our show name on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably smart. People
Yeah.
find us.
Well, and last year the sweatshirts people really liked for when they became a Partner in Hope.
Yeah.
So this is because we were doing T-shirts, and then I guess the last year or two sweatshirts. So this is, and it's black and white, really cute. Black is the color of winter.
Simple. I like it.
Yeah.
So if you're a Partner in Hope, which we do in December,
Mm-hmm.
you become Partner in Hope. It's like $13 a month,
19.
$19 a month, inflation.
It's
everywhere.
always been that.
Yeah, sorry. And then you also get the shirt. So you help kids, and you help them develop new cures for cancer, and you get the Pimp and Joy shirt that's shown right there. That's really good.
It's cute.
So
Soft.
we have a box. Is that all the people we expect
Yeah,
to be a Partner in Hope?
No, that is for everyone on the show because we need to take our show
Because
picture.
that ain't a lot of partners. If
No, we
it's
can
just that box.
No, it's going to be way more than that, but we'll take a show picture for St. Jude.
Ray, would you, if you were me, Ray, would you think maybe Ray's lying?
I mean, it's crazy. It's been this many years and it's still on your mind, rent free.
Not rent free. It actually got brought up in a news story that reminded me of it. So no, it's not living there.
And it's $50,000.
And it came back to visit. Like every once in a while, like a cousin comes back to visit.
Right.
So the whole thing was you can bet on the election, which reminds me of a 3-year bet we did on the show betting on the election.
It just, to me, it blows me away that people doubted it. The fact that I had as much forethought as I did, I made the bet. We did radio bits about it. I had all this insight and reason to bet it, but then I just didn't bet it? That wouldn't make any sense. It was only $1,000.
Yeah, but it was $1,000 way, way, way early
Only
before
1,000.
Trump was even considered one of the top candidates on the Republican side.
Well, and the reason I said only 1,000 is because that was essentially what I bet per bet. I'd put that on a football game.
What do you call that? Your what?
That's called an
I don't
addiction.
use it, whatever that term is. What is it?
Yeah, whatever your normal wager.
Oh,
number
no
is.
kidding.
Oh, no. Your unit.
Your unit.
That's so stupid. That's
Whoa.
why I never use
Yeah,
it.
it's a unit.
Somebody's like, what is your unit betting exactly? Shut up. Just what do you say how much money you put on it?
Oh, Ray's
No,
mad. Ray's
I
mad
think
again.
the point of unit is it's like golf with a handicap.
Yeah.
So if we're talking about how much we're betting, and I would bet more than you, and it'd be like, how many units you putting on there? You'd be like 4. I'd be like, I'm also putting on 4. So we feel the same way about it
Yeah.
without it having to be the same money because the money's not the same.
I get it.
So what does unit mean?
The amount that you put on something.
Your general singular bet.
Okay.
Like a Bones unit is probably 10K, whereas
No.
What,
Oh.
10K?
No. No.
Like my unit is $1.
Yes.
I bet $1 bets.
So like if you say, oh, I'm doing 4, you're $4, but Bobby is $10 and he's doing 40.
Yeah,
You're
we don't really talk in units unless it is we're
Right
comparing.
now we are.
Well, we are because Ray just went on this tirade about.
His
I
unit
was
was
just-
$1,000.
No,
I'm trying
he
to
was like, my
understand.
unit's small. I want to yell. He The reason we'll do units is so people if we talk on whistles about money, that's all relative.
Got it.
It's mostly like how many units, so we can kind of compare. Like when you play golf, you give strokes and it evens it out. My
Units and
unit,
strokes,
my
got it.
unit is $100, so that's a single. But if I'm doing like 12 units, what's that? $1,200. Betty's doing 12. It's
$12.
Oh, my,
Yeah, and we're
that's
both
crazy.
like, oh my God, this is a big bet for us. If we're doing 12 units.
So Ray
I get
is,
it now.
Ray is saying at that time his unit was $1,000.
Wow.
Every
bet.
bet, he was betting $1,000.
That's crazy, Ray.
Yeah, and I mean, I've bet. I told Lunch my biggest bet ever was 13 times that. I bet 13,000 on something before.
Whoa.
So I mean, I don't know why I would lie about a 1 unit when at times I was betting 13 times my unit size.
No, I don't think it's that we thought you were lying about the 1 unit or the unit, and we can stop saying unit. I think it just, I think it was, you said early as the bet, you bet this money on Trump, which was a lot, when again, he wasn't even the favorite on the Republican side, and it just kind of got away from you, and before you knew it, it was a huge segment. Then you won the presidency, and you're like, oh my God, I can't produce this money. I just need to make it a bit.
Yeah, I get
So,
that.
Yeah. I think you're probably still telling the truth, but after all these years, if you whispered to me, as a bit, I just shake your hand.
That'd
With
be
the
a
money
sad,
in
that's
it?
a sad bit.
I would just shake your hand. Yeah.
That was a good bit.
It's a good bit.
For a long, long, long time.
I believe him.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, dude,
It's just 50,000 to those people is not enough. Is not enough of a reason to not pay somebody back because they have so many $100,000 $1 million in the United States. Not anymore because it's a bad deal. Offshore now. Go DraftKings.
Yeah, of
So
course.
easy.
Why would you mess with those?
But yeah. Anyway, moving on. That's all. I couldn't find out how to do a Robinhood, so I guess I'm gonna go to Raise People.
But are you going to put something in an envelope here?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Okay.
The problem is I have to do it. Here's the thing. I open it, and whatever's on there, right, for whomever, they're still like, oh, you predicted this. You must have wanted it. Or you
Oh.
it's just a whole it just is a whole thing.
Okay,
It's-
don't do it and then maybe do it off air. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. We're not going to do it. But off air, maybe we do it.
But what fun is that? Just do it to you guys.
I want to know
Yeah.
how right you are.
I think I've got it.
Dude, that's crazy. If you nail it, that is crazy.
Do other
That is
people
crazy.
feel that way? Like, is anybody
There
else
are-
in the world saying, I think I've got it?
There are a lot of people who think that they have a decent idea, but the margin of error in all the states is 2 points, and the differences are anywhere from 0.3 to 1.2. The swing states are all that matter. It's weird. It's a weird election when it's only the swing, like 7 states that really matter. But yeah,
But we all should still exercise our right to vote.
I agree because there are other things to vote for as well. So, but I do think that I could, within plus or minus 2, hit it exactly right. I would bet money. I would,
2 votes.
No, 2.
Like, dude, that's impressive.
2
2 college electoral college
Yeah.
votes.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't know what that means.
I was thinking about this. What if we have a wheel in here, and every 2 weeks, because some of the drama here on the show, it wasn't drama, it was dumb, and it was selective dumb drama. What if it was like, Bobby went to lunch, took Scuba Steve to lunch. Scuba Steve would.
That was dumb.
It was not.
It was dumb. You should have taken us to lunch.
I'm not taking.
Hey,
Hey, by the way,
Well-
hold on. Sorry, you offered Eddie to go. He's like, I can't go right now. I got video stuff I have to do.
Yeah.
oh, no,
you got invited?
Yeah, he got invited. And Eddie couldn't make it because he was there with Fritz doing video stuff.
Dang.
Why'd you sell me out like
Hey,
that, man?
Scuba,
Because I'm
why,
waiting for you to, like,
Scuba,
just
why you gotta
say
bring
it.
facts? Why you gotta bring facts, dude?
Yeah, sorry. Just concepts next
Dang.
time.
Yeah, man.
Great
Okay.
point. Making a note of that.
That was a truth bomb.
I forgot about
So
that.
what about a wheel? Oh,
So I have a wheel, and on the wheel is everybody's name, and I spin it maybe once a month. Whoever it lands on, I take lunch.
I mean, do we get to pick the restaurant?
Ooh,
No,
now you're
Hey.
it's
talking.
Whole Foods. It's always
It's
downstairs.
downstairs.
Always?
Don't be ridiculous.
Always downstairs.
I mean, we're downtown. A lot of nice little restaurants
No,
in
no,
here. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
It's downstairs. You don't have to go.
I mean, there's nice restaurants downstairs
It's
too.
not about the nice restaurant.
Oh, it is.
Downstairs
Okay,
and
so
one block
Lunchbox
to
is-
the right.
Lunchbox
No,
is
no,
off the
whoa,
wheel.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Just a month one, you're off the wheel.
Ooh, what if it's that you take us grocery shopping?
Oh,
my
Amy's
gosh.
off the wheel.
No, I'm just throwing out ideas.
So you
This
don't like
is
it
fun.
either? You're off the wheel too.
No, I thought it'd be fun to like
Lunchbox and
walk
Amy.
around.
Amy, I thought
No.
it'd be fun to make my joke, but I got taken off the wheel too.
Lunchbox and Amy are off the wheel because
Why am I off the
You don't
wheel
appreciate what the wheel really is.
Yes, I do.
No, you
yes,
don't
you can
appreciate
go.
what the
But
wheel really is.
how fun would it be to walk around and grocery shop
I love Whole Foods.
together?
Eddie, ask if you can just get cash for the value of your meal.
Nope. Bones, whatever you want to do, man. I'm down. As long as you invite me. And I don't have video stuff to do.
You always have videos.
Always, especially this week. It's brutal.
Okay, so I took them off. So no.
Anybody
Also,
else?
there's no point in doing this wheel.
Yeah, because you're off of it.
No, I'm just saying.
Build the
What are
wheel.
you doing it for?
We'll build the wheel, and everybody that's not named Lunchbox or Amy should be on the
Why
wheel
am
for
I
month
off the
one.
wheel?
Because you had a better idea than what I was
No, it's not a
offering
better
up.
idea. It was a suggestion
In
of
my
like,
heart-
would it be fun to
in
go
my
grocery
heart-
shopping?
In my heart, I said I would like to take somebody to lunch once a month, and then you're like, oh, but you could do this even better.
No, I didn't
And
say
it
it was
hurt
better.
my feelings.
Stop.
And you know what? Lunchbox hurt my feelings too.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's expected.
Hey, all I did was say there's nice restaurants downstairs. Like, if you just take the same elevator and
All I said is like, I
walk
was
5
thinking
steps
we
to Whole
could
Foods
grocery
or 5
shop
steps to that
and
nice restaurant.
Somebody give me an envelope.
like shop and talk and record it.
Somebody
Like, hey,
somebody give me an envelope,
Getting
please,
it.
and a piece of paper.
So
Grabbing.
what's going on with you?
Hmm?
I was just running through how it would play out in my head. Like we would like record as we walk around and shop. Talk about life.
Not this month.
Ah!
Maybe another month.
Yeah.
You can get back on month 2, and it's not like a super prize. But if you think what I'm doing, just to do it is not good enough, then fair
That's
enough.
not what I said.
Well, that's how my feelings took it.
Okay, well, I'm sorry if you took it that way. This is like
No,
this is where
hey, you're the one that taught me about apologies.
No,
You taught
no.
me about apologies, so you do it like you taught me.
Do it correctly.
Do it like you taught me.
Okay. I'm sorry that I said it that way, in a way that you could interpret.
See, she's all doing the bullcrap. Amy has taught me when you apologize, you just apologize. You don't go, I'm sorry if it hurt your feelings. I'm sorry if that.
It made you feel that way.
Go
right.
Go
you don't say that. Don't say it to your.
I like it.
Say it all the time.
Don't say it. Don't say it to your kids. Don't say it to your coworkers.
Okay, now you're off for 2 months.
Don't say it to your spouse.
Yeah, they don't. It
You,
doesn't work.
you could say like
did you hear what he said?
Bobby, you could say.
You got removed for 2 months.
Maybe you say, Amy, what I heard you say was, and I'm like, okay,
I heard what you said.
Let me say it a different way, because I didn't mean to diminish what you were trying to do at all.
Okay.
So.
I've been watching, and maybe you guys have seen this guy on TikTok. His name is like the Great Oz or something.
The magician?
The mentalist, who goes into all the locker rooms with like the Bills. Lunchbox, you had to have seen him.
No, man.
He's like with Aaron, he throws the football to the people, and he like predicts what they're going to say.
Oh, I mean, let me tell you how much time I spend on TikTok.
But it's on Instagram. It's everywhere. Okay, Eddie.
Yo.
So I've been reading a book about how to do this. Take this piece of paper.
Okay.
And envelope.
Okay.
Look, and show them there's nothing on it.
There's nothing on this, guys.
His name's Oz Perlman. He's a mentalist. It's wild. If you see this, Mike, you see this stuff?
Yeah, he was on Hard Knocks.
Oh, what? Are you not like what the?
Oh.
It's wild.
Oh, I do remember my Hard Knocks with the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing on there, Bones.
So I'm gonna turn this way so I can't see anything.
Okay. What would you like for me to do?
First thing I would like you to do, Eddie,
Mm-hmm.
is I would like for you to draw the picture of something. There's gonna be 3 things. You draw the picture of something you put on your head.
Do I use the whole sheet of paper?
No, because you're gonna need like 3 parts of it. Can everybody in the studio vouch I'm not looking at Eddie?
You're not vouching.
And there's no screen over here.
No.
No, there's nothing.
So just write on your head.
Right on my head?
Or draw, whatever, something you would put on your head.
Ah. Okay, let me think about it. Anything. Okay, hold on.
I don't want to see it. If I turn back, there's on my back. Okay, good?
Yeah, good. Do I fold and put in the envelope?
Nope, because you got to get 2 more.
Oh.
Draw a face with an emotion on it. Like draw a face, it could be the simple face. It could be a frowny face. It could be.
Oh, like an emoji.
Yeah,
Got it.
I don't want to lead you anywhere.
No, I got you. It's coming from my dome. Okay. It's kind of cool.
Draw an activity that a child would do. You can draw multiple children if you need to. Draw an activity a child would do.
Okay.
Amy, would you like to come and look at my screens or anything on my screens?
A child.
Do you want me to? I believe you, but
No, you
I got
can't. You
something.
can just to like check everything. And I don't know what he's writing. The only thing I have over here are my blackout sheets. I have Oz Perlman, the mentalist. There's nothing. You can check my pockets. That screen does the clock up on the wall.
Okay. All right. Check.
I've not seen anything yet he's done.
Okay, I got it. What do you want me to do?
Fold it up. Put it in the envelope.
Okay.
I think I might can get this. I watched a bunch of TikToks on this, and I read a thing on the internet about it.
Okay.
If
You read a thing where?
on TikTok. I know on TikTok it took me to a thing on the internet I read
Sealed. Whoa.
about how to lead people to places.
Uh-huh.
They think you're being psychic, but you're just leading people to places by saying certain things.
I licked the stupid thing as a sticker.
Oh well, he's an idiot, so it may not work.
I'm an idiot. Okay.
So
here we go,
there's
Bob.
certain words, phrases you can say to push people certain ways, without ever doing anything, right?
Okay.
So
Sealed.
sealed, and I'm never gonna lower it behind this thing because I don't want you guys. I'm actually gonna lay it right there for a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you ever see the Tony Robbins thing where he goes, Amy, look at me? And Tony Robbins goes, okay, look around the room at everything red. Take 5 seconds, look around the room at everything red. Name something.
The sign behind you is red.
Okay. Name something else.
The helmet.
Okay. Name one more thing.
Your bag.
Okay. Now, don't look around, but name something green. Now, purposely, like, I don't know.
I just have what popped into my head. But...
Sure, but you did, and this is how we go through our lives. We're purposefully looking for our own bias, so we see it.
Mm-hmm.
But even though the other stuff's all around us at the same time, so it's all the green stuff, we're not purposely looking for. We're not trying to satisfy our own biases, and that's the green. We're not trying to satisfy our green bias. We're just looking for all the red.
Mm-hmm.
And he's showing that this is how humans work.
Yeah.
We try to prove ourselves right, but we already think what we're already looking for, and we don't see a lot of what we're not looking for, even though it's right in front of us and probably is as equal or substantial as what we are looking for.
Interesting.
So anyway, Eddie, here's what I got.
Okay.
I've not touched the envelope. I would imagine from what
Nothing. I just hit. Okay, we're good.
I would imagine from what I led. Look, nothing in my hands going into this. Is this your folding?
That's my piece of paper. Yes.
Okay. I would imagine that based on what I had said to you when I said something on your head, and you're bald,
Mm-hmm.
but there's also something in front of you that is a tiara that you would have probably not drawn a tiara. You'd have probably drawn a crown. I haven't looked yet.
Shut up. That's stupid.
I would imagine you'd have probably drawn a crown. Okay. And then
What is that?
Why are you looking around, Eddie?
Not gonna say anything.
Okay.
I haven't looked at your paper.
You're right.
What are you looking at?
Just checking to see if the cameras are pointed. Just making sure.
Okay. I would also imagine whenever it came to drawing emotion, and I said like a sad, I don't want to say an emotion, you wouldn't have done a sad face, even if you were going to, because I said that first, that you would have then done the straight line face and not really known what that emotion's called, or a happy face, because that's easier. So I would assume happiness, the happy face is what you'd have drawn second.
You said.
I very quickly said it could be like a sad face, and I pulled back.
I didn't notice that.
Okay, so I would imagine you've drawn a crown, a happy face, and then in the third,
Ooh, I caught what you did on this third one. Can I say?
you did not catch it, but if you did, that's awesome.
I did catch it.
What I did?
No, what he did.
Keep going.
No, I'm not going, then you tell me.
Okay,
Love it,
I
Amy.
feel like I picked up on you saying something like, draw something a kid would be playing. And then you were like, okay, it could be two kids. And then that immediately made me go with two kids kicking a ball.
Oh,
Okay.
Because like you,
Yeah,
but you
that's
let,
exactly
because
what
I
he
was like,
did.
what would you
Interesting.
draw a kid doing? But then instantly when you said another kid, it was like, oh, duh, they're kicking the ball.
Okay, I think maybe I did think that way.
Hold on, let's hear what Lunch has to say.
Okay.
I had the same thing. I heard him say first. He said what a kid activity, and he goes, there can be multiple kids.
I feel like most times if I say something to prove me wrong, you will counter that. But I don't think you did kicking at all. I do not think there will be a ball. I think it'll be a ballless thing, and I think it will probably be jumping.
What?
Like,
How would you draw him jumping?
Would you?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Amy, would you like to come open the
Yeah.
piece of paper?
I don't even know how
Yeah.
you draw jumping.
Can you put a camera on it? I have not seen the drawings myself.
yeah, Amy, just get. Oh, take it with you, or take it with you. Yep.
Do them one show them one at a time, please.
Well, I don't know how you're gonna do that.
Sure, you cover it
It's
up.
from the very top,
Yeah,
middle,
you take
bottom.
something and you put it over it, and you pull it up.
Ooh.
Use my pad here.
I got it. Oh! What?
Number one.
Stop it!
Show number
what did
one.
you
I
say
haven't
for
seen
number
it.
one again?
A crown.
Say it again.
A crown.
What,
Crazy.
I know what you guessed, but what did you say to him? How'd you lead him?
Show us the drawing.
Obviously, it's a
Hey,
crown.
No, you. Okay, good.
So-
I don't know
Freaking
that obviously.
crazy.
I don't know obviously
Yeah,
it's
it
a
is
crown.
because I screamed.
Okay. That is.
What'd you
that
say
is a crown.
again?
You could have also said that's
It's a crown.
No, it's a
There's
crown.
not-
the Ripley's Believe It or Not building.
I was trying to draw a crown, but I didn't think about the tiara. It's just
This
whatever
is the crown.
popped in my head.
What did you, Bobby? What
didn't-
did you say?
You didn't think about the tiara.
No, I did not.
Of course you didn't.
What does it-
Consciously.
see, what does that mean?
It's sitting right in front of you.
Okay, what
What?
did you say to him
doesn't
again?
matter.
I want to know.
Well, I'll tell you that. Number
Go back. It's
Number
recorded.
But I don't.
Number two. If you remember, I told him to draw a face, and I said like a sad face, and I peeled back. He said he did not hear that.
Yeah.
So I know even if he was thinking sad, he
No.
would not go sad.
So why are you recapping number two and you won't recap number one?
Okay, we're now on to number two. I would bet he drew a happy face, like a happy. That's what I would bet.
Okay, well,
Can I see number two?
you would bet correctly.
This is
It's a
crazy.
happy face. It's a
Let me see.
happy face. It's a freaking happy face.
Thank you.
Lunchbox. This is crazy, dude.
Well, I'm curious on. I don't understand it. So
What
I'm
don't you
just-
understand?
You're the mentalist.
I'm not a mentalist. This is a couple tricks. I'm surprised so far. If I'm 2 for 3, I'm gonna feel like a winner here. But this was the hardest one of all.
But why did you pick Eddie? Because you think you know Eddie the best. You think you can manipulate him the best.
Manipulate me?
No, because I know he's not gonna do
No,
something
you-
stupid and like just for the sake of a bit, like try to make it difficult. I
Yeah,
know
you'd be the easiest to manipulate.
no,
No, because when
no,
he
he'll
said,
just like yell and like not make the bit easy to do.
No, because when he said, "What would you put on your head?" First thing I thought was bandana. And so
Well, why would you think that?
Okay,
Bandana.
ready, Amy.
Uh-huh.
The last thing was. Do you remember the question?
Yeah, a kid doing an activity. What's an activity that a kid does? And it could be multiple kids.
It could be multiple kids.
You said it like that?
yes.
Something like that.
Gosh, I didn't even listen to that part.
Okay, but then I said it would be probably.
Oh, jumping.
I said it'd be. I don't know how he would draw jumping, but I don't know.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
When I started drawing this, I was like, why did I pick this? Because this is difficult to draw.
Is it?
But I just went with
if
it.
it's jumping,
But I literally just went with it. I'm like, that's a weird one to pick, but why not? He's
Okay.
never going to get this.
Okay, and show.
okay,
What is it?
interesting.
Let me see it.
It's kids playing jump rope. Jumping. That's jumping.
Jumping counts.
It's a kid jumping.
Jump. It counts.
It's literally a
For me,
kid
jump
jumping.
rope counts.
I did-
Jump rope counts for me.
I
It
did
it
jumping.
counts. These are freaking kids jump roping.
Dude, how did you do that?
Why do you do that?
Whoa.
How did you do that?
Can you explain the first one again? Just go back.
No.
Lunchbox, like, is this crazy or what?
I can't believe I got all 3. I thought I might get 2, to be honest with you. Can't believe I got all 3.
How'd you do that?
I can't believe I got all 3.
How did you do it? You said you studied on TikTok.
Here's the
How'd
other
you do
thing.
it?
Here's the other thing I can tell you.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
I don't
think
Just say
understand.
the
it.
word jump.
I think here's another thing I've been really considering doing. I think I can beat anybody in the whole world. 2 out of 3, paper, rock, scissors for any amount of money.
In the whole world.
Oh, do Lunchbox because you can manipulate
Why?
him.
I just think
He's been watching theories.
I can beat anybody in the whole world. 2 out of 3 paper, rock, scissors for what? $5, $100, $1,000. It doesn't matter.
Let's go.
I'm not
Who wants the challenge? Right here in the room.
not today,
Oh, you're not feeling
but
it today?
I think I can. I don't know that I could go 3 for 3 on that again.
That was amazing.
That felt pretty good.
That's pretty crazy.
Man, I got a question.
Yeah, I got
Did
a
you
lot
guys
of
play
questions.
pickleball yesterday?
No,
We didn't.
Did you guys work out?
no, Eddie did not.
Did
work
y'all
out
jump
I
rope?
have not.
Eddie was not there yesterday.
You thinking that's why it came to me?
Yeah, like
We both did it or something?
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Eddie hasn't been feeling good the last couple of days. Hasn't been to work out Monday or
not.
Tuesday.
And I literally, when I was drawing that, I'm like, why did I pick that? That's like hard to draw. Because it's weird. It's a weird drawing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like 3 kids jump roping.
Well, yeah. 2 holding the rope, 1 jumping. Yeah.
Oh, were there 3 kids on there?
Yes.
That's funny.
But you knew that.
You knew multiple.
You knew that. Whatever
I
your
did
little
not-
game was.
I did not know how no, I didn't know anything. All I tried to do was lead you there. Did I predict you? Not really.
You led me there
That's all this is.
with the words that you said.
That's all this is. There's no such thing as magic or psychic. There is hopefully leading. And I feel like I led you there.
Whoa.
Well, you don't know for sure that there's no such thing.
Correct. But for me, there's not. I can say that. I'm not psychic.
Oh, yeah, for you.
Yeah.
Maybe you are.
I need to go back and watch this video. I need to hear everything you told me.
All right. I think we're done here.
Yeah, we're definitely done.
Cool.
I should never do that again because I'm 100%. I should never do that again.
Right. Now the environmentalist, does he have to do it all the time?
He's not-
Environmentalist?
What's his name?
No, he goes around to sports teams in the rooms and it's crazy. And
I saw it.
he'll be like, okay, Josh Allen, throw this ball to somebody, and he writes down on the back anybody, and Josh Allen throws the ball to him. And it's then he'll go something. He writes something else, throw this, and then he writes like the number 88, and he goes, I don't even care who you throw it to anybody. And Josh Allen throws it to somebody, nod to 88, and the guy picks the ball up and he goes, are you number 88? He goes, no. He goes, what's the first 2 pin numbers of your phone? And he goes, oh my God. And he goes, prove
88.
it. He goes, prove it. He goes, 88. And no,
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
it's crazy. It's crazy. I believe with that, we're done.
Pretty wild.
Feel good about
I'm
that.
impressed.
You do or don't?
I don't.
I do that with my kids.
I wish.
Dude,
Yeah,
what would
please
you
Good luck.
teach us.
You don't-
Clean your room. Don't clean your room. And
Yeah.
then they clean it. Something like that.
Is that how it works?
Just tell us what to say, man.
Didn't Amy say all you say is like,
Oh, I know you're a
you're
clean
really good
kid.
at cleaning your
I
room?
know you're really good at cleaning your room and you want to keep a clean space.
I did that, and one of my boys was like, "Yep," and then walked away.
Hey, real final question. And I don't want to know the answer, but I'm gonna get it so I can move on with my life. Did you guys read that book I bought you? What? Oh my god.
But you probably knew that.
Oh my. I'm not a psychic.
Hey, he knew that. Hey,
He knew that.
You knew
I'm
that
not
when
a
you
psychic.
signed it.
Yeah,
You
but
led him to that.
I bet you knew when you bought it.
Oh,
They
trust
weren't
me. I knew it based on knowing them as people.
Right,
Exactly.
right. You led me there.
Guys, I literally went and bought you guys the book. It's the shortest book ever. It said you had weeks.
Scoobs?
Mine's in my backpack. I brought it with me to Miami, and I just never had time to read it while I was there.
It's not that you never had time.
You didn't
make
prioritize the time.
Well, I had to prioritize the work that I was doing, and then I got home to prioritize my family.
No.
You chose your family over that book?
I know.
that's not
How
what it
stupid
is.
of me.
That's not what it is.
Ridiculous. My children need to eat and
No.
be fed and taken care of and loved.
You guys are.
I'll get to it, man. We'll get
well,
to it.
I don't want you to.
I remember
get
when
to
I
it.
was single, had all this time.
I don't want you
Ooh.
to get to it. So
Those are the days.
you do not prioritize it. It is not a priority. Therefore, it's like your script.
It's a priority. I
not.
won't go through all the things,
It's
but
not.
it is the priority.
You
It's
have
just-
15 minutes. Everybody has 15 minutes a day to do something, anything.
I think you only asked them to do 10.
I did, but everybody has.
I'll do it while I'm driving today home.
Hey, you wouldn't be the first
Ooh,
person.
we get the audiobook for it. That's not bad.
Yeah, I was thinking about reading and driving, but
All right, we're done. Thank you guys. We will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hold it.
All right. We're going to do a couple things, and then we're going to probably